Hey, this is Brother Barnes in General Chemistry 2. I'm working a mole fraction problem. That's the moles of the solute divided by the sum of the moles of the solute plus the moles of the solvent. Grams per mole divided by grams per mole plus grams per mole. This is a unitless answer. But I want to call this mole fraction madness. And the reason I want to call it mole fraction madness is this whipped me pretty bad in my order of operations. I just worked a problem and I had to try it 3 times before I got it right, and I don't even want to tell you what I did because I'm afraid if I tell you, you'll do it. But let's look at some numbers just for a minute and see if this can make sense to us. Let's say that we had 1/2 divided by 1/2 plus 1/2. Let's just say that we had that. Well, there's a couple of ways we could approach this just without a calculator, but I want to do it with a calculator here in just a second. But if we said 1/2, we could say that we had 0.5, and 1/2 is 0.5, and plus 0.5, and so we could say we have 0.5 divided by 1, and so we could say the answer is 0.5. I think that's cool. That's also the same thing as 1/2. So with that being done by hand, I want to go over how to put this in the calculator, but I want to do it with the fractions because that's what seems to be the Achilles heel of my students and me, which is kind of embarrassing. In the calculator, let's turn it on and let's clear it, and let's say 1 divided by 2, and then let's divide this by, let's open parentheses, 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 2, close the parentheses and hit enter. And so whenever I do it on the calculator, I get 0.5. That's what I get. And that jives. Oh my goodness. Mole fraction, I can't even spell this correctly. Madness is what I call this. The math in it is cray cray. I am so sorry.